rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Yeah, now we're talking.
Introducing first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, the Beast, Brock Lesnar!
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right, this team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
Well, it's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games.
Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
And from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bronson Reed!
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions. So this match is now underway, and with only 2 competitors in the cage, this is almost like the calm before the storm.
Oh yeah, the intensity only goes up from here.
And that's what we love about War Games.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, an arm breaker.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
You can't climb out of the cage in War Games. There's no good reason to be up there.
No, 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 no! Oh, good Lord!
Taking it to the top of the cage and defying all of gravity on the way down.
Could be the biggest tide turner of this whole match.
An unyielding showing of authority, no 2 ways about it.
German suplex. Snap power slam.
Oh, this is just flat out punishment. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Press slam.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
Pinpointing the leg. Ooh, pain must be shooting through that leg now. Sent flying over to the other ring.
to the face.
Oh my God, a clothesline. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep. Wait a second, he's going up the wall? The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over.
And Corey, this is going to be an incredibly difficult environment to gain any control in.
In a War Games match, it's crucial that you embrace the chaos. There's no way to get total control of the action inside the cage, so you have to be ready to go with the flow. Whichever team can do that will have the advantage here as far as I'm concerned. Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Oh, well scouted by Reed.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Good golly, utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
And now a third! I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way. The stretch muffler's in. Couple of kicks will break it.
Oh! Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Will Bronson get back up? Fisherman suplex.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
And over to the other ring he goes. Across the top rope. Stun gun. Holding cages open and away they go. Ready to get into the action.
Frankensteiner! Nicely done.
He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
He deflects it right back.
Oh, God.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker. Vicious right forearm.
Rollins.
Seth Rollins back of the neck with a forearm. What a blow.
Forearm gonna come up. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridge it out?
Incredible. Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
He must have seen that coming.
Boom! Drop right across the neck. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. Boom!
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again. Fisherman suplex.
Cranking.
Fireman's carry and the escape and a right hand to follow.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
Coming from that.
Saw that coming.
The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
He wants to level the playing field, and who can blame him after the last few minutes?
No stick impact. Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
There's a headbutt.
Down he goes.
Climbing to the top rope. Oh, my God.
Diving moonsault.
If that's not it, I don't know what is.
This won't win the match, but it's doing it.
He let it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Tossed into the trench, and he is in a dangerous position now.
Lift off.
Turned that around and planted them.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a hit.
You see that height.
That puts him in total control. And I don't like it, but it was spear by Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack. Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Put them up. And suplex.
Rollins looking to end it. The lights are out for Sikoa. Boom. He's headed up. Across the shoulders into a sit-out axe driver.
Can Reed close it out?
Check.
Here comes Reigns.
As the leg drop, another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
Lands the haymaker.
Ooh, eats a boot instead.
Oh, man, he is...
Fireman's carry.
Uh-oh, winding up.
Five! Couldn't have done it better myself.
Solo can end this now.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Hoisted high up across the shoulders into a sit-out axe driver.
Is there any fight left in Rollins? Here comes the trap kick.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Sharp elbow. Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this. Oh, basement drop kick. Letting him...
For the love of God, punishing impact off the cage. Look out.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Switches into a flapjack.
And we see him get the 3 count right here. This is it. And this has got to be it.
But now Rollins. Seth Rollins wins.
Seth Rollins wins.
Here are your winners, the Beast, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk.
That was one for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. Hard not to celebrate after coming up on top in this one.
Leaving pieces of their body and soul in the ring, but the price is worth the transaction. They'll be dining out on this for years, and deservedly so.